had a lovely person reach out to me. I blocked out their information and the rest of the message because I don't want them to get in trouble. And when I got this message, I had to look into it. Subsequently to my looking into it, another person had posted that at the Alberta Children's Hospital, kids undergoing cancer treatment weren't going to be getting popsicles. And things like crackers or ginger ale. There's a phone number and address there if you want to send complaints. And I thought to myself, why would Alberta Health Services be taking away things like popsicles, ginger ale, crackers from children undergoing cancer treatment when clearly, if you've known anybody that's undergone cancer treatment, you know that popsicles can actually help. Not only is it a treat for the kids, but it helps with mouth sores from the treatment. Things like crackers help with nausea. Same with ginger ale. This couldn't possibly be happening. Oh no, but it is. Here's the memo. IV clinics. Alberta Health Services is trying to cut down on costs by not feeding people. I mean, they're still going to feed people, but not in non-inpatient areas. IV clinics. A note to remind parents, you need to bring some snacks when you come. Bring your child for their IV treatment to battle cancer. I mean, it's not just for kids. Adults go to IV clinics too, dealing with cancer. Now, if you're familiar with all the goings on with Alberta Health Services, the number of CEOs that they've gotten rid of, well, this latest one they handpicked and placed in there. He was a shadow minister, but now he's the CEO. Are we going to blame him now? Are we going to get rid of him in the position? And yesterday, when Adriana was given a presser, Covenant Health and how great they're doing in rural areas, the question was asked about the popsicles.
Like that. The practical result, though, is that children at the Children's Hospital Oncology Unit here in Calgary who are in for day treatments or life-saving things like intravenous treatments no longer have access to refreshments like popsicles, drinks, or crackers, which help keep them calm, nourished, and hydrated while they're undergoing treatment. Just wondering how the government justifies this decision, because it seems like for those children who are undergoing chemotherapy, remaining calm and hydrated is almost medically necessary. And I can tell you parents who are writing us about this are calling the move cold-hearted. So I guess my question to the minister is, how would you respond to those parents if you were looking them straight in the eye and telling them why this was a decision that had to be made?
And I would say that information is incorrect or being misinterpreted. I would say that, in fact, what AHS had proposed was to streamline their processes for food that they disperse out, and where it's medically required, where individuals are having surgery, particularly young children, absolutely they will be getting those popsicles.
But the parents are saying that's not happening anymore. I like the term medically necessary. It's a pretty wide term. One might say that popsicles are not medically necessary. I mean, the treatment for cancer is not popsicles. So who's making the decision on what's medically necessary? Because again, for people undergoing cancer treatment, those popsicles might be necessary. The crackers to help combat the nausea might be necessary. Fluids might be necessary. Oh, but Adriana had more.
I'm looking right at an email from a person who has a child undergoing monthly treatments for cancer at the cancer center, who tells me that when he awakes from his lumbar punctures, the family has to ensure he is able to drink again before his IV comes out, and his ginger ale that they normally supply to him has to be brought by the parents from home now.
So my understanding was that was not supposed to happen, and if that is happening, I will certainly look into it, because of course, we want our children to be looked after. We want everyone who's coming out of surgery or out of, significant procedures to have what they need, whether it's ginger ale, whether it's a popsicle. I'm a mother of 7, grandmother of 8. That is not the intent of what I understood was going to happen, and if something is different, I will absolutely make sure that we clarify it and make sure that those kids get what they need.
That wasn't your understanding. $80 million on Tylenol that kids couldn't use. Poof, gone. $80 million. But fuck the popsicles, right?